are the... Now it's time to get things underway. Bob, you looking forward to this one?
You bet I am. We're in for quite a game.
To Davis. Puts up the tray. McGrady misfires. Weber takes the offensive rebound. Weber.
Let's get a stop.
Davis is whistled for the defensive foul. Now is the time when teams either come together or break apart.
I'd say these guys usually come together in a crunch, but plays like that are putting them to the test.
He pump fakes.
Strips
the ball. He sets up the offense. Davis is called for the foul.
Defensive foul to number 1, Aaron Davis.
O'Neal with the interception. He's just racing down the court. I've got to see that one again. Davis with the defensive foul. Is this team starting to feel the strain?
I wouldn't have thought it, but by the looks of it, yeah, there's something going on.
Number 3.
There it is.
For 3. The assist to Jamal Tinsley.
With the nice shot fake. Steal.
Indiana come up with the ball.
He slams it.
With authority. Aaron Davis has great court vision, but court vision translates to plenty of assists out there.
To O'Neal. To Davis. Powers it down with a two-handed jam.
The assist to number 1, Tracy
Tinsley
McGrady.
will bring it up court. He drew the defense off the screen, then hit the screener with a nice pass. Gonna shoot. Deflects the shot. Artest with the shot. Got it.
They're having a hard time containing him.
His shots keep dropping. Passes off to Davis. He gets him in the air. Pass to O'Neal. For 3, Hill can't find a hole. Ratliff takes the rebound. Dish to Artest. Davis picks up the defensive foul.
Aaron Davis. That's his
If he concentrates, this is his shot.
He's looking to add one more. It's the second shot.
She gets the ring, baby. Step it up.
Weber, good fake. Passes off to Weber. To Hill. Launches the 3. Yes!
For 3. The assist to Chris.
He'll bring it up court.
Where's the foul?
Anytime he can get the isolation, his eyes light up. He fakes the shot. Davis is called for the defensive foul.
Number 1, Aaron Davis.
Tinsley
That's
gets
his
it.
5th personal. They are now in the penalty.
He makes the second shot.
Get back.
O'Neal gets his man in the air. That was a slick two-handed jam.
The assist to
Tinsley will bring it up court. He sets up the offense.
His man set the nice pick, and he showed his appreciation with that pass on the roll.
Davis has
into the game
fouled out.
for the Magic. Number 10, Darrell Armstrong.
Tinsley to the line, shooting
for
2.
Indiana.
Foul shot, no good. He misses the second. To Weber. He fakes. Up with the shot. He drains it.
Weber. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
The 3. Broshier, no good.
With the ball. Let's go.
Hill, good fake. To Armstrong. McGrady puts up the J. That's a 6-0 run. The Magic lead by 4. McGrady is whistled for the defensive foul.
These can be easy points.
Easy and uncontested, so he wants to take his time. He's 3 for 4 from the line. It's the 3rd. O'Neal will bring it up court. Armstrong makes the lay-in.
Armstrong.
Back on deep, brother.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate.
Orlando helped to turn steals in the fast break point.
Yeah, out there, come on.
Tries the three. No good. He sets up the play. With a nice shot fake. Unloads a three. No good. Tinsley initiates the offense. It's stolen. To Hill. He takes it to the rack. Tinsley with the steal. McGrady with the defensive foul. Artest isn't your go-to guy when it comes to free throws. He's 5 for 6 from the line.
Into the game for the Pacers, number 20.
Foul shot is no good. Strips the ball to Bender. Gives it off to Tinsley.
Oh, will you call that, ref?
Tries the three.
Indiana is looking for someone to step up and hit a shot. Time's ticking down, and they'll hold on for the last shot.
With a nice shot fake. Going for three. Weber drains the shot. That gives him 7 points this quarter. He buys the shot fake. Knocked away. Launches the three. After one, Orlando is ahead 22. After 1 quarter, they're down on the scoreboard, Bob. How do you turn this around?
They need to take more high percentage shots down, and that means kicking the ball down low in the paint. 10-point passing as he came off that pitch and hit him when he rolled.
Tinsley takes the shot. O'Neal brings it down. Passes off to Armstrong. Sends it to Hill. Dishes off to McGrady. Misses the tray. Tinsley grabs the rebound. To Bender. He puts up the shot. Yes!
Jonathan Bender. The assist to Jamal Tinsley.
Weber pump fakes to Flash with the Rainmaker, and it goes in.
The coach is giving him the green light.
And is lighting up the scoreboard, Bob. Artest takes the three. McGrady takes the rebound. I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. The defense hates to get caught up by those isolation plays.
With his scoring ability, you've got to make a double team. But he can also beat you with the pass.
Back to Weber. No good. The screener kept his head in the play and was looking for the pass. Dishes off to Tinsley. Takes the jumper. Got it.
Right now, he's calling his own number.
Yeah, but who's going to complain?
Not me. This is my kind of game.
Armstrong's a real energizer for this team, Bob.
He only knows how to play one way, and that's flat out.
They are shooting phenomenally tonight.
We're seeing some laser-guided jump shots tonight.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Bender drills the three.
For three. The assist to.
There's no stopping T-Mac. He's just got too many weapons once he gets the ball.
To Flash. Passes off to McGrady. To Weber. Coming down hard with a tomahawk jam.
And number 3, Jaron Jackson. The assist to Tracy McGrady. Out of bounds, Pacers ball.
That was a rookie mistake, Bob.
Now he had his head down on the play and it got him into trouble.
The fake. Armstrong looks for three. Ratliff grabs it. To Bender. He gets his man in the air. Nope. To Armstrong. He sets things up. Hill shakes the defense with a quick spin move.
He delivers on another big basket.
The Magic lead by 10. Jackson puts up the shot. He pushes it up court. To Shaq. To McGrady. with a nice shot fake. He looks at three. No. To Wally. Indiana is looking to finish this 2-on-1. You got to keep your eyes open out there.
Even if it's a bad pass, you just need to be aware of it and make a play football.
Gives it off to Weber. Looks at three. T-Mac. Good. Indiana needs to recommit to their defense.
They've got some good defensive players on the floor. They just need to get fired up.
Ollie with the jumper. He sets it up on the right side. The Pacers need to get something started out there.
Either pump up their offense or make a stand on defense and stop the other guy.
Or both. Ollie fakes the shot.
Indiana has seen their offense short circuit, Don.
He's running the floor now. Finger roll.
They weren't able to keep up with the running game.
The coach might want to call a timeout to give his team a breather. The Magic are looking to close out the first half on enough notes.
I think they'll definitely be able to do that, Don. Everything is working for them right now.
He is such a tough assignment on defense.
And when he can lure you into a one-on-one showdown, you know he's going to cross you up.
Misses his first shot.
In the final 2 minutes into the game for the
The Pacers reduce the lead to 14.
And number 44, Austin Crocier.
To Shaq. Fakes the shot. Sewell takes the shot with the quick transition. Up for the layup. They aren't getting it done in transition.
And it's costing them dearly.
To Sewell with a nice shot fake. Passes off to Armstrong. Powers it down with a two-handed jam.
We got one here.
When they spread their offense, it gives him the room he needs to operate.
And it really makes it tough draw on the defender.
Ollie feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Shot blocked by O'Neal. Ratcliffe misses from outside. After two, Orlando is ahead 41-27. In the first half of play, we've seen some of the problems that have plagued this team.
And it's mainly on the defensive end of the floor. This time, sometimes, you just got to learn to just work through it.
Knocks down the three. That's 16 points for the former St. John's Red Storm. Weber, good fake. Takes the jumper. Yes! He has 11 points. Indiana had better kickstart their offense.
I think I'd start by kicking some of the starters off the floor and see what I can get out of my second unit.
Crocier is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
That's
Tinsley makes the first.
Team foul number 1.
He misses his second shot. Weber pulls it down.
Defense out
with
there.
the layup.
Clearly, that player was more than he could handle, Don.
The Magic are up by 14. The three. Artest comes up empty. Hill brings it down. O'Grady with the J.
You know it's game time when they're shooting like that.
Count the basket. He suckered the defense, then dished it off to O'Neal. Batted away by Weber. Backs down his defender. Steal. Orlando is on the fast break, and they've got the numbers. The Magic on a 6-zip run. The Magic leads by 18. Tinsley will bring it up court.
As soon as he got the pick, he was looking for the roll and hit him with that pass.
To Tinsley.
On the right. Get over. Time.
He puts up the shot. Blocked by T-Mac.
Hands up.
Mr. High Riser. He sure threw that one down with authority. That's an 8-0 run. Tinsley, good fake. He buries the jumper. That's 9 points for the second-year player.
Austin Crocier.
Hurry up. Do something.
Leaves his feet
We gotta
from
stop
three-point range. Got it. We're seeing some instant offense, Robert.
He just add a little water and Stir it on up.
He didn't like the shot he had coming off the screen, so he improvised. He saw that the screener rolled open and dropped him a dive. He's really pushing the ball up court. Armstrong for the finger roll.
The assist to number 33, Grant Hill.
His teammates are giving him room for the ISO.
When he can get some room, he can really operate.
O'Neal picks it out of the air.
2 minutes remaining in the third
McGrady,
quarter.
good fake. Passes off to Weber. Unloads a three. Oh, yes. That's an 8-zip run. Orlando increases their lead to 26. Puts up the J. Tinsley gets that one. Back to Weber. I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. Orlando increases their lead to 26. The Magic are at the limit. The Pacers narrow the gap to 24.
That's the first foul.
Tinsley, he's a bit of a perfectionist, and it bothers him that this part of the game isn't quite there yet. Armstrong with the fake to Weber, to O'Neal. He's been robbed.
Get the ball back. You're right.
After he drove past the screen, oh, the passing lane was wide open. He takes the ball out of bounds.
If there's no pressure on you, why not come to the middle of the floor?
Rejected. Redliff shoots. Oh, yes. The Pacers cut the lead to 21.
Jamal Tinsley.
Back to O'Neal. To T-Mac. Back to O'Neal. Tosses it into Weber. Stolen. He passed on the shot so that he could set up another player. To Broshier. For three. Got it. That's an 8-zip run. The Pacers narrow the gap to 18. Sends it to McGrady. To C-Webb. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats.
Assist to number 1, Tracy McGrady.
He initiates the offense. Steal. Orlando on a 2-on-1. Passes off to Armstrong. Weber, good fake. Gives it off to Armstrong. Yes.
Fourth wing. The assist to number 4, Chris Weber.
After 3, the Magic lead the Pacers 66. Robert, we're looking at a team that was able to use the third quarter to build on a very good first half.
Now, this team is like a python. They get you where they want you, and they start squeezing.
He'll bring it up court. Sends it to Artest. Tries the 3. O'Neal gets the board. That gives him 10 rebounds. Armstrong makes the finger roll. He's on a tear with 20 points. He drew the defense off the screen, then hit the screener with a nice pass. Those two are having words.
The player's keeping it cool, though, Don. He doesn't want to get a team right now.
He leads the team with 18 points. For 3. No. O'Neal pulls it down.
What? Nothing there? You left.
When you set a screen like that, you want to roll open for the pass because you know it's coming.
Big left. Get to that screen. Oh!
He gets the pass as he rolls off that pick and roll.
Shoots. Comes up empty. O'Neal boards it. He has 11 rebounds. That was a slick two-handed jam. McGrady now has 15 points.
Jonathan Bender and number
He'll
12,
bring it up court.
Kevin Ollie. The assist to number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
He suckered the defense, then dished it off. He's been robbed. Armstrong pushes it. Lays it in.
Armstrong.
This is not what they talked about in practice.
one-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Bender gets his defender in the air.
Out of bounds. Indiana ball.
Strong D.
Pump fake. For three. Hill picks it out of the air. To T-Mac. To Weber. With the nice shot fake. 180-degree reverse jam. That's play of the day material right there. That's a 6th run. Swatted away by Weber.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball. Into the game for the Pacers. Number 2. Jerry.
Right to the rack.
He unloads the two-handed jam.
To C-Web. He bites on the shot. Now that's what I call a power jam. Orlando increases their lead to 29. He sets it up.
Passes off on the pick and roll.
Sends it to O'Neal. He puts up the J. Oh my goodness.
The assist to number 42, Theo Ratliff.
Dishes off to Weber.
Defensive stop.
Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats. Orlando increases their lead to 29.
2 minutes to go.
Puts up the jumper. Hill boards it. That was another great hustle play.
He's doing an excellent job of keeping his body between the man and the basket. The big men need to start making a stand on defense, or they'll be out of this one.
Fake, takes the three-pointer. Jackson hits the shot.
For 3.
Sends it to Hill. Steele passes off to Ollie. To O'Neal. Sends it to Ratliff. Blocked.
Out of bounds. Magic ball.
He wins it, baby.
Into the game for the Pacers.
To O'Neal.
Jamal Tinsley.
To Hill. To T-Mac. Gonna shoot. Oh, yes. That puts some points on the board.
He's lighted up like New York City's Broadway.
For 3. O'Neal with the offensive rebound. Back to O'Neal. Back to O'Neal. So I'm on this new diet.
Yeah?
All seaweed.
Really?
Seaweed for breakfast, seaweed for lunch.
Yeah, I see some weed for dinner.
Defensive foul to number 4.
Weber picks up the defensive foul.
In the final 2 minutes. Into the game.
Ratliff sinks the second.
Number 15, Ron Artest.
This is where they gotta make a stand.
3 up.
Artest grabs it. Dishes off to Tinsley. He sets it up on the right side to Artest. To Tinsley. Back to O'Neal. Gives it off to Ratliff. Here's the 3 ball. Armstrong takes the board. I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. Hill is having a terrific night with 16 points. Up fake. Puts up the J. Shot blocked by Armstrong.
Get him out of there.
Looks at the 3. He makes the rebound. They don't want to turn this into a race.
Down a slower pace is going to favor the defense.
Crocier collects the rebound. Tinsley with a finger roll. That's 16 points for the second-year player. The 3. Off the mark. The final score, the Magic 84, the Pacers 56.